Good morning all. The purpose of this video making is to discuss with you a process of Judicial Appointment Commission whose demand was from 2002 by the legislation for the transparent selection of the judges. In 2014, the legislatures made a National Judicial Appointment Commission with the 99th Amendment of the Constitution. But there came a twist. When this constitutional amendment was challenged by the opposition in the Supreme Court, then the Supreme Court said that the it is good for the transparency, but the National Judicial Appointment Commission is void. The Supreme Court gave two basic points stating that the commission, if appointed the judges, then it will violate the basic structure of the constitution, which states that there are four types of national pillars. Number one is the legislation, number two is the executive, and the number three is the judiciary, and the fourth one is the most powerful pillar known as media. But the Supreme Court said that if the legislation will interfere in the work of judiciary, then it will violate the separation of power and the pillars of the democracy. And by this process, it will violate the basic structure which was made by the forefathers of the Constitution. And it will also hinder the judicial independence. And the Supreme Court in 1987, also in a case of Supreme Court AOR versus Union of India, said that a commission can't appoint the judges of the courts because this power is vested with the CJI and the senior most judges of the Supreme Court, and this power is by the Constitution, Article 124. So the legislation can't take over the powers of the judiciary. So by these reasons, the Supreme Court declared the National Judicial Appointment Commission as unconstitutional. Thank you.